it. That should be it. Hello, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, Memphis XO. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Masterful Duel. I totally forgot I was to stream today. I legit did, but I am here now. We're doing that. We're going to be opening packs in a minute. I'm going to try and build this Lycanthrope deck. I have a nice start with just like Mokis and stuff, which I've had good luck with in the past, just as like a combo enabler with Tri-White and stuff. That's all good and well done. But I kind of want to make this deck more around like Lycanthrope himself, so I'm still bouncing around things. And let's see, is there any level 6 Beast Warrior? There is. It's all going to depend on if we can get some rescue cats. I don't have a rescue cat. I swear I used to have a rescue cat, but I don't anymore, so it's a moot point. So I'm just going to set up a duel room real quick for later. As I like to get this started up like early, so I have to do it later. Let's see, room code. Yep. 399029. Oh, that does copy. Sweet. Hero, good evening, sir. Just start. I'm about to open some packs. I really want to work on building deck before I start dueling. We are building Lycanthrope tonight. We're going to see how that's going to go. Really want to see if I can get some rescue. I can buy one if I need to. But I'd like some more. Well, I need two. I need two more. But we'll see how it's going to go. We'll see. Let me know the audio sounds alright. I don't know what happened with the X-Saber video because it sounded terrible, and I don't know why. I don't know why my audio always messes up, and it makes me sad. Alright. Enough of me being sad. Let's go through the ship. Still kind of going for this pack with, what do you got, the Bestials? Just so I can have Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I want to open this pack with the Bestials just so I can have the Bestials on hand in case I ever want to play Bestials, and I can dismantle all the tier elements and all the extra horses I want. So I'll take it. Alright. Alright. Send me energy, people of the future. Let's see. Attempt ceremonial deck when you duel Yugi at the end of the OG series. Sweet. And Yugi, yeah, the crazy decks that boy had. Boy made cards work that had no right to work. Although no one will ever be Chads for crazy decks. No one will ever beat Ojama meets Armed Dragon meets A to Z Dragons. Alright. Come on, baby. I need some good packs. What I really want to see is a Royal Rare Ultra that I don't need. That's what I want to see. Dark's not bad either. After this deck, I do want to try and finish that Charmer deck, even though that's going to be super expensive. Although with how many Charmers I'm getting, I don't know, maybe. Alright, come on. Double Ultra. Double the Ultra. Please. Yeah. Always hope for it to go Royal, but they never do. Never. All a man wants is a Royal Bear Ultra he don't want. Then it's just like 1-for-1 trade for the cards I do want. It's kind of crazy to me, like, some of these tier elements are actually just normal rare. You'd think all the tier elements would be rare to ultra, or like super to ultra rare. Ooh, Santaphon, okay. Always like Santaphon. Santaphon's so cool. Very underappreciated guy. Gotta say. Santaphon, definitely one of my favorite rank 8s, just because that's such utility in this day and age. All the graveyard shenanigans. Alright, well, that's pretty much a basic pack right there. We need more ultras there. We need more ultras, boys. I have 2 more pulls. Alright, got another ultra pack. That's good. Yeah, I am going to go through every pack. I don't click the skip button often. I find that you get better lucky if you don't do that. I don't know if that's actually, like, true, but I believe it. Necro. Good evening. Oh. Rescue Ace Monitor. I don't want no Rescue Ace Monitor. I want ultras that I can burn, dang it. That's so weird that Crystal Beasts are... I'll never understand why Konami thinks what they do. They're like the pack filler in these packs. Alright, I can burn a Sarco. I got enough Sarcos. What does Supreme Seamare do? Then I'll go from deck to grave except for... Oh, so it's Foolish Barrel. For Aquas. Tribute this card. Aqua in the grave after the hand. Okay, it's a very slow searcher. Cool. It's a very, very slow searcher. That's what it is. Nice! Got the pack. So let me know if this darn chat overlay is working. I swear, like, I can't tell sometimes how many people are here who are not, and then sometimes I don't even know if I can hear everybody. Alright, if I was actually playing tier elements, I'd be in business, baby. I'd be in business, got myself a Rukalos. But I'm not playing tier elements, and I really want to, honestly. So I'll probably burn that as well. Yep. Good old classic Book of Moon. Gotta love a Book of the Moon. Come on, baby. I need to burn some pack. I really... Like, I'm okay with trying the Moki Moki thing for my Lycanthrope deck. Because I know that the Moki Mokis can work. But... I really would rather make like a rank... Or make like a rank 4 Beast Warrior side of toolboxy thing. I don't know. That just sounds cooler to me. I don't know. Oh, got another shiny pack. Maybe. Oh. What's with all the Branch of Salvation? I got so many of that card now. It's crazy. Alright, one more pack, guys. Last pack. Last pack. Double shinies. Nice. Alright. Got a little bit of streamer luck tonight, although we haven't seen like a royal finish of these. Let's see what we got. Should I be trying to make a tier limit deck? The game is giving me a lot of these. I don't know. I'm not like a big fan of tier limits that much. Ooh. Secret third? Maggie! Sweet. Alright. Well, it's an interesting pack. Here we're getting ultras that I didn't think I'd want, and ultras that I definitely wanted to have on hand for later, so there we go. You did Lycanthrope too? Any tips or tricks there? You would say that, Nick. You don't even know what a tier limit is. Another Bestial. Another. Oh, the anime. Yeah, I remember that vaguely from the anime. I forget who used it. It was GX. I can't remember the name of the character, though. Another Ace Turbulence. But at least I can say with 100% accuracy, I have no interest in playing Rescue Aces. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Rescue Ace. I just don't really want to. I don't know. I've played it before. I've had some fun with it before, but I don't know. I just don't really want to play it. But then again, I don't know. I do need new decks to play, so maybe I'll dismantle something else. We'll see. Like a billion Rainbows of Salvation. That's what I got. If y'all need some Rainbow Salvation, I got you covered. I got so many of that thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep. Well, then again, I already dismantled my Fire Hydrant, so I don't think I'll keep it. Secret Ultra? Secret Ultra? Oh. A man can dream. Alright, but actually not too terrible there. Not too terrible. Alrighty, well, we opened our packs. Didn't change too much, but we shall see. We shall see. We'll see. My biggest thing. Oh, wrong button. I always start with the extra cards one first. Nice. Check for all those new ultras we just got. I'll never enjoy. It was Chaos Sorcerer used. Oh yeah, it was that guy. I remember the character more than I remember the deck he played. Let's see. Where are those cards I wanted to dismantle? The thing is, I feel like I had Rescue Rabbit at one point, but now I don't. So it kind of stinks. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm sorry. Actually, you know, we'll keep the Gerald, though. We'll keep the Gerald. Maybe it's... Again, I don't think I'm ever going to play it. Because now I need, like, what, 30 more points? I just don't have enough. I hate when Konami gives you cards that you're never going to play as ultra rares. Especially when you get more than 3 of them. Then you're just not allowed. It's so annoying. Like, I don't want to play Gearzu. I don't want to play Gearzu at all. I don't want to play mother flippin' like Tamias. Why this should be dismantleable, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Alright. So, the big, let's see. Also, really hate that you can't, like, go back and change what you typed. I really want to try, like, a different version of this deck, so I'm gonna test with this deck real quick. Go with this version I have already, and if it don't work, then we're gonna try out the other version. That's just how it is. Also, might try. Remember the Jins? Actually, let me double check something. I have not actually tried this before. The Jins. Okay, so they don't even have what's her face on here, the one that's banned. They don't got her in here. Let's see. Remember when these cards were actually like one of them was good. One of them was good. The rest of them were never any good. Demolisher of Rituals. Yeah, I was just checking. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Alright. Do we have enough gems for another random pack? We do. I'll save that. Royal Ultras and Dismantle them. Last was Regrets, whatever, that trap monster deck. Oh, like Odeon and stuff? Is that on here? I don't remember if Odeon... Actually, now I'm just curious. Popus. Oh, this is only a super? I should get some of these. Dude, I'd love to play Trap Monster decks. Those are so fun. Unfortunately, they haven't put, like, the new Tiki on here, the newest one. Yeah, that'll have to be on the list for decks to play. But for now, let's get a duel going. Should I do a rando first? Or should I just open up the duel? Yeah, I'm just gonna open the duel. I'm gonna open up the duel. Yeah. Jank's already here. Let's see. Change deck. Woof, woof. We'll see how this goes. We will see. Like I said, there's 2 ways I see this deck working. Either we go for the Moki thing so we have like a plan B, or we full-on devote ourselves to Lycanthrope Turbo is the plan. So we'll see how this is going to go. I'm going to go ahead and go second because it's more of a... I would call Lycanthrope an offensive deck. I don't know, maybe just because of all the attacking. I would say it's an offensively minded thing. Again, I hope the audio's doing okay. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, what do we got? Okay, not terrible. Although I can see reasons to try the other version with, like, Rescue Rabbit for now. Let's see. First time in life, I hope for my opponent's victory, but in order for a truly test fight with all, well, I would hope so, yeah. But hit me with everything you got, buddy. As long as it's not just Red Eyes Dragoon Turbo. Oh, I used to like Red Eyes Dragoon at least a little bit. Now, not at all. I hope everyone can hear me. About is it good? Slipper the Sky Wyvern. Well, thank you, Marco. I appreciate you. I'm trying, yeah. I'm just wondering to myself, is there anything different we can do? Let's see here. Not bad. So we are going to play the Morganites today because, you know, basically just trying to make it so Lycanthrope can attack a lot, do a lot of damage. Don't need to worry about no hand traps or nothing. We're up against Jank, who's got his Tem deck. I almost said Yugi again. If you think about it, Yugi was the superior duelist, wasn't he? He did beat a Tem, did he not? Alright, the tricky... I have to assume this is tricky spell 4. Alright, we'll get ourselves our Time Terran and shuffle back Synthesis spell for now. Yeah, I just thought of it. Yeah, we definitely need to go for the other version of this deck. Not to say nothing bad about Gold Gigabyte, but I could do so much different stuff if I went for like a pure Beast Warrior thing. Maybe not the extra deck. Like, we go pure Beast Warrior in the extra deck too. So you can play like, what's it called? Not Unity. Solidarity, that was it. It's an idea, I just don't know. Yeah. We'll get this all set up so we have some nice little draw power. A little bit of beat down potentials. Dank's got something on him saying he got something. Alright. Now I'll activate the Primite spell. The Lordly Load. I don't know what it is about this card. It always reminds me of Alexandrite Dragon. Like, I know that Alexandrite has his own lore to it, but, like, you look at a card like this, and you think, Alexandrite Dragon probably lives in this cave. Or at least he's been here. Like, it looks like he would be here. Let's see. Activate Primite Roar. That way I can get out a normie. Yeah, the Primites are definitely going to be helpful in like, staying power in this deck, but ultimately the strength of this deck is going to be all about getting out the Lycanthrope. So I shall display it right here as soon as I get it out. See, well, there's two reasons I'm thinking about the Moki Mokis in this deck, like the level 1 turbo and stuff. In Ambient of the Ceremony to the y'all. Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, I did see that. That was on that was on the Discord. I did see that one. It was very nice. And I'll say, additionally to that, is that a Tem definitely beat Jaden Yuki. 100%. A lot of people ask, did Jaden beat Yugi or did Yugi beat Jaden? No, Yugi won. Guarantee it. Let's see. Frost is... I like how you play Primite Roar and you have to type out the name, but if you play Lordly Load, it just you pick one. You just pick one. What the deal? At this point, I'm more. Oh, that's what this was. DD Crow. No. DD. I guess since Lycanthrope would never gain attack off of Lord Load, I probably should just go for like the Beast Warrior version of this deck. This will turn out my monsters for my ritual material, but that's all I really need it for. Alright. Well, sadly, no bonus damage. That's the whole point of Lycanthrope. 200 damage for every Normie in the graveyard. Alright. No sign of awakened sky dragon yet, so that's good. And my turn for now. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Again, like as I play with this deck, I already think about like different things I could do with it. Look at that guy, Lycanthrope. An old school bunch of guys. Well, we never got like a Frankenstein ritual or a. Well, we got like a whole vampire archetype and all that good stuff, but not like. It would have been so cool if it was just a bunch of old ritual monsters that were, you know, all based on old school monsters, things like you know, werewolf, vampire, Frankenstein, the swamp monster. I think that would have been neat. Alright, let's go ahead. Summon a whole bunch of dudes. Of course, then there's another reason to try Moki Moki, is like, I can summon all these different names. I go for like Saryuja. I'm not actually playing Saryuja, but if I was playing Saryuja right now, which I should probably consider too, it's just a tricky thing, man. Like, getting out Lycanthrope is not difficult by any stretch of the imagination. The tricky thing is figuring out what to do on top of it all. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and... Let's see. Discard a card. Now, the special summons can activate their effects on this air length. Yeah, I don't want to do that then. Let's see. I definitely need to do something slightly different with the extra deck, because clearly there's just so much potential for stuff that you can do because of Tri-White. Make Nightmare Unicorn. I'm not going to use his effect or nothing, but I got it. I got the guy. But ultimately, again, it's got to be about Lycanthrope. And I got so many normies in the grave now. Like, watch. This is the whole point of the deck. I'm just going to attack Lycanthrope right now. Just to show off this is what we're trying to do here. Deal that damage. Why Lycanthrope not activating his effect? Alright, because I used the effect of Lordly Load. I'm dumb. There's the tricky bit. Like, it's like, getting the burn damage off apparently is a lot trickier than I'd like to admit. That's just what you do with Lycanthrope. You ditch a bunch of normals to the graveyard, start burning the opponent 200 apiece every time he does damage. Then you combine that with all the Morganites, do even more damage. It's a beatdown deck disguising itself as a combo deck. Also, Jank, what on earth is happening with your deck, my man? Where's the heart of the cards? Alright, let's see what we can draw into here. Stuff. I can build a house with all these bricks. I feel you, man. I'm thinking very appropriate. I do need to build or I have my Tri-Mid deck. I gotta play the darn thing. Been a while. But I'll make Nightmare Griffon. Just to have him about. Maybe instead of Frost... Like, the main reason I even have Frostosaurus over any of the normals is because he's, like, tied for amongst the biggest of the bunch. Honestly, I could run whatever normie I want in the deck, so I might trade out at least my level 6 normie for a Beast Warrior. Of course, if you've ever looked at the pool of rank, or level 6 normie that are Beast Warriors, there's only one answer. Also, I'm just going to summon everybody in attack mode here. I'll put them all in attack mode. Also, the funny thing is I can just leave all these normal monsters on the board and have them just completely discombobulate. Alright, just to see what I need to know what on earth this set card is. I have to know. What on earth was this? Ultimate Offering? Okay. Oh, this is like the new one. This is this is the retrain one. Ultimate offering. I apologize. Ultimate. What does this do? During the main phase, pay 1,000. You can conduct up to 3 normal summons, just not just the one. Opponent's battle phase, pay 500. Normal summon. You only use each effect one per turn. Okay. I see. Ultimate meat. I like the renaming of it. I think the new name is just funny. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this one, Gank, and hopefully the next time you get a little bit extra luck there. Alright, so proof of concept. I mean, we can't really call that proof of concept, can we? No. Unfortunately, Jank brick. We need to wait for him to not brick, and then we'll be able to say this deck is what we want it to be. So, one small thing I do want to change is just like my level 6 to make it more conducive with the deck. So yeah, we're gonna give Jank the chance. If anyone else wants to duel, of course, always open to anybody. The duel room code is right here in the corner here. Yeah, I'm just changing the deck up slightly. I want to put in Neko Gal number 2 because she's at least a Beast Warrior. It just feels better than Frostosaurus for some reason. And anything else I want to change? Let me think about this. Part of me thinks 1-for-1, but I'm not sure if that would actually. I'm not sure if 1-for-1 would work. See if anyone even shows up tonight with me. We got Marco if he wants to duel. Necro technically is here, right? Maybe, who knows? Probably off watching YouTube videos or something while pretending to watch the stream. Oh yeah, I wanted to throw in Sorry Yuju. Just because I have the ability to make the darn thing, and it could be useful. What's it take? I guess I'll take a Zeus. I don't really care about Zeus. Like, how often in this particular deck would I even go into Zeus? You know, how often would that happen? I don't know. But I've changed the deck up. It's mostly the same, but for now, it's just me and my boy Jank. It's just the two of us right now. Actually playing a random Pokemon game. Well, another. Of course he is. This guy, chat, Necrolink Kitty, you see him in the chat right there? He cannot finish a Pokemon game. At all. Starts a new one every 5 minutes. Speaking of Pokemon, I'm starting to get worried about altering them. I have not seen them in days. Started playing their Pokemon game, which not the most popular series on this show, but you know, why have it? We have our Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke run, and it's looking okay, I guess, but I don't know where the contestants are at. And yeah, it's just kind of worrisome a little bit. Alright, what do we got here? I mean, it's a hand. It's not a great hand, but it's a hand I can live with. One good thing about this deck is that, yeah, it takes a second, but we can unbrick ourselves if we need to. We have the technology. It can be done. I mean, we got our boy. That's already a good start. I'm going to go ahead and get Drill, I guess. And we're going to get ourselves a copy of Neko Gal. Neko Gal in defense mode. Look, one thing I kind of wish... there's so many problems that would happen because of it, but I really wish Master Duel had, you know, card sleeves that you could customize. ADO Pro, you can customize your card sleeves all you want. But I suppose on Master Duel, if people put like offensive stuff on their sleeves, that wouldn't really work, would it? Unfortunately not. Alright, we got ourselves... Oh, this is still the Yugi deck, okay. Endless trash. Just like Necro's comments on my YouTube channel that he never leaves. Endless trash. Who comes up with these Pokemon fan game names? Pokemon Terra Nova. That was a Pokemon fan name. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Shuffling the deck up a little bit. Okay. Who got left? Slifer? Ah, setting up for the Awakened Sky God, of course. I would assume Jank has in his deck somewhere. Alright, already opening up much stronger there, Jank. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead. I need to get... There it is. Exactly what we're looking for. Pre-preparation of rites. Search forth Wolfman. Loki, I kind of wish that my Morganite spells let me have piercing damage. It doesn't, right? It's just the one that, yeah. It does more damage, it just doesn't let me double it up. Okay. Synthesis spell. Hello, Slayer. Good afternoon. Welcome to stream. As you can see, we're trying out Lycanthrope. Well, I'm sure we'll die in 2 seconds to your mighty Pistinas, but you're welcome to duel either way. It's fine. Just testing the deck out and seeing how it goes. Gotta check that clip I put on the Discord. Yeah. For anyone who's curious, we do have a Discord on this channel. That's a nice little thing. I like to do it, but I need to do more with it, but you know, it's pretty much open to whoever. I got card sleeves that I've used in the past that are free to use. I've got, you know, downloads for some of the games I've played in the past. Stuff. Bunch of stuff. Let's see. I already used Lord Leilard, so I'm just going to attack with Lycanthrope here. This is the part... Oh. I was about to say, this is the part where Mirror Force comes into play. Mirror Force! Okay, that should do it. Okay. I mean, so far this deck, I mean, it's a very casual-minded deck Lycanthrope. I'm not trying to make it meta or nothing. Not that I couldn't. I'm just saying it would not be very... It would be very enjoyable to do that. You know, because it would just be a lot of... Let's see... Justina hard loses to Lycanthrope. I'm not sure if that's true, but, you know, thanks for saying it either way. Yeah, like, it's so easy to make old school cards, like, quote-unquote good if you just throw in, like, all the meta staples. That's not what I'm trying to do. Like, Primites, yeah, they're kind of sort of meta at this point. But, not in the way we're using. We're really just using them for a little bit of negate. And mostly just to turn out Echo Gals. Echo Gals, is this what the anime lovers like? Is this what you want? Some kind of weird bug cat woman? Alright, what do we got? Ooh, hello. Hello there. What's better than one Lycanthrope? 2 Lycanthropes! I also like the lore of Lycanthrope implied by its ritual spell that Lycanthrope is like a man-made werewolf. It's not like naturally made. Like, I guess it would be Kozaki probably. That just hooked up some random dude to these machines to turn him into a wolfman. One of those cards I really wish was on more like random cards. You know, like on certain cards you get like, you know, like there could be only one. This is a perfect example. You get like the Skull Servant and his family there. So nice little bit of story lore. I wish there was more of that with some of the old school cards. You know? Like, is this Alex Android Dragon? Or is this like Emerald, or what's it, Luster Dragon? I'm not certain. I'm not certain. I'm just like, I don't know who this is. Actually, it can't be Alexander Dragon. That doesn't fit with his lore at all. Hard to say, but I'm just saying it would be cool if more old school cards had that sort of parlay, that sort of interaction with the new players and stuff, because a lot of new players don't even know this card exists. If I just have one more normie in the grave, one more. Hmm. Alright. I mean, honestly, I still feel like I could go with the Rescue Rabbit lineup with this deck and for like a rank 4 toolbox, and maybe I'll make a separate. Well, it's hard to make a separate in this. I'm at the deck limit for new decks and stuff. I do need to just. No! My Neko! Hero, how could you? You managed my Neko. I needed that for something. I needed that to do burn damage. What? I hope you just drew that. Hero, you could have played that back when I ritual summoned. Drawing yourself a card, my brother. Alright, let's see. Regrettably, I have all of the Lycanthropes in the world, so as the ancient tales foretold, I shall summon forth the ancient jar and attack directly. Or are you trying to summon it? Okay. Alright. He was having some deck trouble tonight, so I can't still yet call this deck quite ready, but we're working on it. Oh, you just drew it? Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna start the room. If Slayer, if you want to duel, that's fine. If Jank wants to duel again, that's also fine. I'm good either way. So far, we're just chilling, man. Just playing some Lycanthrope. Why the heckin' not? You know what I mean? You know, anybody can pull out one of the frickin' Tearlaments and play with that deck. I don't want to play. I want to play Lycanthrope. I want to play some old. There's got to be some other cool old rituals we can play. That was like a whole idea I had a while back. Is like make a whole week of dueling with old school ritual mod. I gotta look at that. I'm really gonna get off my butt. Make some more interesting cut. We got the card talks waiting in the wing. I gotta record the Triamids audio this week. And we got check this out where we just duel our hearts out with whatever the heck we want to look at. I gotta make. Let's see. I got Triamids this week, Doki's, and some other deck off my list next week. Plus the two God decks that I got off the Discord. I got them made. I just gotta duel them. But I'd like to look at some other old rituals. Oh, while people are waiting to see like who wants to duel when, I just want to check something. Let's see. Where is rituals? I want to check like old school normally ritual monsters. Let's see. No. I would kind of like to look at megaliths again, just because they're pretty. They got new support and stuff. Let's see. What if we make an attack around this guy? What does this do? Remove or play a normal monster from the grave. Attack you. That normal monster attack. You stand by the next. Okay, well, this is something maybe. And with a Kukulane, it's such a, I don't know, underwhelming kind of effect. Let's see what else. Evagishki. When you share that clip, it'd be funny. I'd have to set up my, I'd have to set up a Streamlabs a little bit different. Let's see. What is this? Knight of Armor. This is new. I've never heard of this card. Is this new? Ritual summon Armor Dragon Ritual. The start of the damage step. This card battles the monster spawns from the X deck. Cover the monster into the deck. Trip this card, summon a Wind Dragon from the hand or deck. Okay, that's definitely new. I know Kukulane, but like, for a guy that was like this fearless warrior, died standing up tied to a rock, his effect is banish normals to give him attack points. And his starting stats are so low. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't build the deck around this. I'm just saying it's just weird. Okay, what about Venu? I know I've heard of this card before. Let's see. Reveal a monster in the hand. Target a face-up monster on the field at target level. Equal that monsters. Monsters tributed. You can target a monster in the grave at your hand. I don't know about that one. I do have my old Trap Turtle deck. I should definitely play that one. Yeah, that's all the normies. What about the rare ones? I don't know. I'm sure that there's got to be some crazy crazy old ritual monsters I can make a deck out of. No, it doesn't have to be good rituals either. It's just like some silly things. To this day, you know, with Hungry Burger, you know, I had a lot of fun playing Hungry Burger combined with Tennies for a while. It was just a fun little thing to do. And yeah, you know, Burger got its support. It's got the novellas and all that stuff. And it powers them up. They plus off of having it. Well, I'll never forget the Tenny build. Oh, pardon me. I'll never forget how like much fun I had with just like Tennies. And going into that with Hungry Burger, you know? Also, they also remade Hungry Burger with the it's a new version of Hungry Burger. I mean, I'm not a big fan of them doing that, Konami. I prefer just to have like their old Hungry Burger, but at least they never fully wrote Hungry Burger out of the archetype. You know, that would have been bad. That I wouldn't appreciate. All right, what do we have for a hand here? It's a hand. I mean, I have tarts for this. Not that many. A lot of this deck kind of rides or dies off of the Morganites. They act as, you know, main draw power, all that stuff, but I can do something. It's not the prettiest something in the world, but it's legally something. Make Linky Stinky Spider. Use his effect, bring out my other Gigabyte, because of course I drew both of them in the same turn. Make ourselves a second Linky Stinky Spider. That's something I typically drop turn 1, but I have it in case of emergencies. No, I don't want to banish myself, thank you. And that'll have to do, because unfortunately I got nothing else. The new burger looks cartoony. Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up on my EDO Pro right quick while we wait for Jank to do his thing. Let's see, burger, Angry Burger. There we go. It's like a slightly cheesier version, literally, of Angry Burger. It's literally Angry Burger with cheese. That's all it is. Okay, now Jank's brought out the Go-Go-Go's. Go-Go-Go's, and the Do-Do-Do's, and the Do-Do-Do's. What's this guy do again? Ritual Summon's Recipe. All monsters must attack this card if possible. Reveal this card to the head, add a Novella monster, shuffle this card into the deck. Tribute attack position monster in the field if you do summon a Hunger Burger. 2,000 attack from the hand or deck. But it's always counted as Hunger Burger. So they did replace Hunger Burger in Novella. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how they wrote Hungry Burger out of the archetype meant to be around Hungry Burger. You know what I mean? I like to just summon Hungry Burger, man. Like, why does Hungry Burger need a new Hungry Burger that replaces Hungry Burger? That's like them making a new Dark Magician, like, effect monster whose effect is like it's always treated as Dark Magician, and they just never play Dark Magician again. And I don't even like Dark Magician that much. I would still feel bad for Dark Magician if that happened. It's like they make a new Dark Magician that's an effect monster, and it's always treated as Dark Magician. It's treated as a normal monster while in the deck in the grave or some nonsense. So you can still play like Red Eyes Burger and all that good stuff. It's gonna have like effects and all this other nonsense, but it's not Dark Magician no more. So they did the Hunger Burger. I don't like it. Alright, so we got Tornado Dragon. Certainly this dragon is a tornado. I see. That's a hard one. If I play this, let me think. Okay. I weighed the scales there, and I'm like, is this a good idea or is it a horrible idea? And my brain is telling me, go ahead. Actually, this works even better than what my brain was telling me. Screw you, brain. Brain doesn't know shit. My brain is dumb. Clearly a better idea. I was just gonna, like, banish that with Little Knife. This is even better. Because, yeah, unfortunately I lose all my back row, but better than nothing. To be fair, I probably could have done that. It's whatever. It's fine. 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 Okay. Do something. We'll activate our Primite slow. The one thing I will say, I kind of wish I had enough bits for Primite Dragon. That's like the one thing I don't have. I don't have Primite Dragon. I don't have Ether Barrel. Which would help. At the same time, I don't know. I kind of like this deck doesn't run Ether Barrel. You know, it's just like, I kind of like that I don't have it. Alright. Summon the cat. Cat was on the board. Set one, and we'll see where this goes. Attack with Little Knight. That's kind of weird that she's called Little Knight when she's clearly a ninja. Probably some lore somethings there. There's a lore burger out there. Just like Hungry Burger. What's the lore of Hungry Burger? That's all I want to know. I feel like if any card deserves a lore page, it would be Hungry Burger. Oh, ooh, you know what? I saw that there was a trailer for the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Chronicle for the Dogmatica lineup, which I'm very excited for, and if I've got time, I will react to that. What was it? Yeah, isn't that like this week, or is it something else? I'm pretty sure it's this week that's coming out. Anyway, I would really, really love it if Konami would do one of those for a Hungry Burger. Because if any card deserves a lore page, it's that guy. Alright, what do we got here? Go, go, go. Gigante. Oh man, we got all the go-go's and the do-dos. Just go, go, go all day, all night. That's what we got right now. Actually, pardon. One thing I just thought about. Is there a rescue cat mate? Obviously there's rescue rabbit, but I don't think I've ever seen a rescue cat. You'd think that they would have made a mate of rescue cat. Ah, Doritos. Time thief redoer. Here to redo time, indeed. Alright. Leave my Little Knight alone. He did not leave my monster alone at all. Alright, that's whatever. Of course, now I'm all out of... I should have gone for... Well, no, it wouldn't have worked. Okay. I'm trying to think in my head how I could have stopped that, but there's really not much I could have done. Not as much as I'd like, anyway. Also, where the flippity-flip my Morganauts? Let's see. No, my spells. What did you get? Okay, actually, taking Primite Roar might actually help me in the long run. I summon forth the mighty volcanic rat. Boom chakaloo. And then... Thinking here. I'm thinking here. work. Okay, I was about to say. Well, that works just as well. Reveal Neko in hand. Remove from play the Time Thief. I was just trying to think of a plan to get rid of this dude. But this ought to work. Unless I'm mistaken. I was thinking about going into Nightmare Cerberus to get rid of that, but then I remembered I used Lord and Load, so I couldn't have done that. That was like that was the one chance I had to get rid of that dude. Okay. Mind me. I mean, there is a thing. I probably could throw in Ether Barrel just so I can reuse Drill Beam. Ah, there it is. The patented Hero Hut throwing random Pankatops into everybody. Because everyone loves Pankatops. He's the goat. He is the one card that makes you remember the Dino Wrestlers are a thing. We talk about that for a second. Gogi's finally got support. Cheers to him. Love to hear it. But here's a, like, when a Dino Wrestler's gonna get support, they don't got no support. It's like, Dino Wrestlers as an archetype is one of the worst things ever. I'm sorry for all the Dino Wrestler fans, but most Dino Wrestler cards don't do much of much. Really hard to make their boss monsters. Shake the whole bloody world right on. I feel something crawling on my leg. Ah. It is tick season. Sorry to let you guys know that. Little bastards keep showing up. I keep putting them down. Goki Sports somewhat helps start. Oh, does it? Oh, well then screw what I just said. You're squirm. There we go. Ah, what was I doing? I had the back. Right. Did I just banish myself by mistake? Why did I have to banish my own stuff? Lordly load! Gone. That's not good. I don't know. This isn't looking too good. I was kind of hoping to keep that rat around. It was kind of part of the... Well, I'm glad that you're playing... Well, you know, I've had some good luck so far, so I can't complain. I've had it good so far. I can't complain at all. I just wish I didn't have to banish the rat, that's all. I also wasn't really paying attention to why I had to banish things. No, it's not. Oh, yeah. Primate. Oh, I see why. Because I'm dumb. So this is why I was running bigger monsters before. See, thing is, Neko only has 1,900 attack points. And so when I used Roar, the only thing that I could target with that was my rat. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That's the reason that happened. Don't shuffle my cards back, you son of a gun. You son of a gun! Alright. Castel the Sky Chicken. Let's go. If I can top deck something, I can do something. I think if I can just top deck a card, I can do something here. That will work. Okay, that can work. I can work with this. I summon the bat. A mechanical bat that drops blasts from its wings. What kind of blasts? No idea. But blasts nonetheless. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, because without load, I have less attack points. Yeah, that's also really the reason. Anyway, I make Salaman Great Alamiraji. Alamiraji is a little unicorn rabbit thing. And I got tri-white. This is why I wanted to get the wrap, but it's what it is. Yeah. That, okay. Why does this happen to me? I live my birthday. I mean, I still get my monsters, but still. I wanted all my monsters. I was gonna do cool stuff. Huh. Oh well, I guess I'll just do as the ancients did and summon Nightmare Unicorn. Yeah, this is why I even have an extra deck in this deck. You always need to have a backup plan. Because we didn't start with Lycanthrope, we had to start with other stuff. And it sucks that we got called by, because I could have gone for Avramax. That would have been like 10 times as good. Don't get me wrong, I love my Unicorn buddy, but Avramax is bigger. Bigger and tougher, and lordy if I could have only tried for this thing. If I only could have gone for the 5-headed Super Dragon, that would have been pretty cool. Alright. So I'm just doing my every 10 seconds looking at making sure channel's still standing. Oh, what is this? Little sister! Gaga spell trap from the deck. Okay. I'm gonna Gaga level that monster. This card become the combined current levels to the end of the turn. Okay. I mean, I can see the appeal here. Gonna go Gaga wind. What does that one do? Summon a Gaga from the hand is a level 4. Ah. You can play Proxy F Magician and First of the Dragons. If I got the bits, yeah. Also, hey, and how's it going? Been forever. Been a while. How you doing? As I suspected, this could be Gaga making itself level 2. Go for rank 4, yeah. Proxy, yeah? I could do that. Just like, again, just like another side tech. Pick out some of the, probably, yeah. I don't think I really need Saryuja. Dang it, I could take out Typhon. Who cares about that guy? Who cares about Typhon? That guy's like overused as heck. Oh? Battle phase Gaga Cowboy? You never see it, but it's here. With his weird little square guns. Reminds me of that one guy from One Piece that showed up for like 2 seconds. If you know, you know. Ow. Ironically, it's 800 damage. No matter what Cowboy does, he's always inflicting 800 damage. He cannot escape it. Alright. Of course. Top deck, the worst card to top deck right now. I'm doing well, and kind of I'm tired because I've been like streaming a bunch, deck building a bunch, and trying to keep the channels from dying for the 3rd time this week. You know how it is. Been having a good time about it, man. Been doing it. Got a whole collection of Steam games I'm trying to wrap up by streaming. I've been playing this, there's this game called Nanotale, the Typing Chronicles, which is a game all about, like, typing out commands. I just unlocked the ability to set the world ablaze, and I'm having a blast with that, so... I don't know if I'll be streaming that tomorrow, because I gotta record the Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, but I definitely want to try... Maybe Thursday? Say Thursday evening for the boys, and then Friday maybe do some more. I'm trying to record these and just get them done as quickly as possible. Is my... kind of what I'm just doing. I want to get those games done, and otherwise, you know, I can't complain. The channel's still alive. It hasn't died again yet. We're working ever so farther. One day getting to that 1,000 subscribers. Every day inches us closer. Alright. Dial in, boys. We need to top deck a miracle right here. Hey, maybe this is a sign I have too much Neko Gal in my deck. Okay, good game, Marrow. Maybe just take out one Neko Gal. So I really need 3 of the things. It would be better if I had some sort of another draw card, maybe. What is a Foolish Barrel? I don't know about Foolish Barrel, maybe. You couldn't have finished me off with a cowboy? Oh well. Well, good game, Hero. Thank you. Alright, finally getting ourselves a real test here. Very good. Alright, let me just change the deck up slightly. Take that out, and take that out, and take that out. Let's see how many bits it takes to do proxy. I already have one, so that's good. I'll do that. First of the Dragons. I remember... I can't remember exactly when you started being on your end, but I remember... It's been quite a few years. Oh, and I also have one of those. Sweet. What is the conditions to this guy? Oh, it's 2 effect monsters, though. Okay. I think for the purposes of that, we'll need another Link Spider. Are there any Link 1 monsters that don't require much? Linkies. Sorry, this is confusing at times. How do I look up Link 1? Oh, there it is. There we go. Non-link in the next monster zone. Has to be Machine, Gen X, Trickstar, Dragon, or Spellcaster. Need to have specific counters to this one. Oh, no. Like, there are Link 1s, but they're all very specific. Clouds and Ultra. I'm not sure if I'm ready to drop bits on... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Link Revo, of course. I'm on Master Duel. I'm thinking... I'm over here building decks around, like, the idea that I'm playing, like, on the TCG. This is Master Duel. Oh, right, I gotta add a card in there. What's... Okay, we can't use hand traps because of Morganite. What do we play as a one-off? I could go Foolish. Or I could go for Triple Tactics. No, this is a battle deck, so, you know, let's go for the... I happen to have a copy of Triple Tactical Talent, so why not? Looks like it's still... Oh, there we go. Alrighty. I'm trying to remember one of the decks that N sent us years ago. That was the dinosaur deck? Yeah, that was the Mech Knight Dinosaurs. I could just barely remember that deck. That was a pretty good. That was back in the day when Ultimate Conductor Tyranno was like the most terrifying things in the world. But I still wish I remember where that deck was. I don't think I have it on EDO Pro anymore, but I know it's on the tube. Forever immortalized there. Alright, what do we got here? Rollerblades. Rollerblade, mate? Really? Let's see. That was like 4 years ago? My goodness. How time flies. Alright, so this is going to be another deco here. I will say one thing I really liked that Master Duel did is that they made it so you can pick the mate you want for the deck rather than having to just pick a mate and it goes for all your decks. I think that's a really neat little thing that Konami did. I know we gotta always tell Konami they're a bunch of butts, but on occasion, whether intentional or not, they do some good. Alright, but we got the combo that lets me be nice and prepared for the late game. I might roar. I mean, that goes still good for most normal summons. I don't have enough for guy level 1, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Please summon forth one of my Neckos. Just the one, though. I can't afford the other one. But we will summon out Giggle Biggle. Go for my boy, Linky Karibo. Actually, isn't Konami... Isn't the TCG due for new ban list soon? I think I saw something, but I can't remember. I don't pay attention to when the ban list is supposed to come out. I just react to it. Very cringely, whenever it does. It's like a YouTuber tradition at this point. You know, YouTuber tradition. Started by old Asian eyes years and years ago. Be like, hey, when the ban list comes out, react to it. And I'm like, it's free stuff to talk about. Why not? Oh boy, monkeys. Monkeys. This has got to be painful. There's no way he actually enjoys playing the piano with his teeth. Not for at least a month? Okay, that's good. I should actually try to predict what's going to be on the ban list again. Last time I tried to predict the ban list, it didn't exactly go super well. Nationals up in July, okay. So probably late June, early July then. I do kind of hope that they will reveal the ban list at the Nationals like they did the last time with the briefcase. That was really cool. That was I really hope... I don't know if Konami needs to do that every time, but it is cool when they do it. You know what I mean? Maybe not do it every single time, just keep things kind of fresh. Also, we're up against Banks Perform Pal. With Soulful Pendulum. Oh boy. Oh boy! Change each target scale by 1. Let me see. Can you make a 0 scale out of this, or no? No. What to say. Which is funny that it doesn't, considering that Konami then went ahead and made 0 scale monsters. It's funny. You know, we get 0 scale pendulums, but we can't get 8 directions on a Link monster. What do we got here? This gets a counter. 300 points per counter. This will pop your back row to get you new scales. We played some Perform Well. We played this in the last 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode. Ryziel, Malice, Mitsurugi are going to get hit. I would imagine least Malice. Ryziel, probably them too. Who knows? Mitsurugi? Didn't they just get new cards, Mitsurugi? I don't know if they're going to get hit or not. Maybe. Maybe. What's this guy do again? Let's see. Send Perform Pal. Okay, sending 2 cards to the grave. Up to 2. Oh, adding. Yeah, there you go. Got the gorilla. Mother flippin' Drummerilla. Look at this guy. I can't tell if the drums are part of his body. Or I think they are. That again. A lot of Perform Pals, you look at them too long, they cannot be comfortable. Like this dude, Camel Lump. That necktie looks way too tight. Second Donkey looks like he's seen some things. He has seen what goes on behind the scenes. Lizard Draw is just Charmander. Tartle. Alright. Almost always, you know, you see somebody playing pure Perform Pals, and you're like, that doesn't sound that bad. But then you realize, you got Pendulum Magician, Guitartle, Lizard Draw, Monkey Board. The amount of searching you can do is insane. Lord, I wish I had the bits to do, like, rebuild mine on here, but that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is, yeah, 4. I don't know. If I save up gems for like a bunch of events, I could recreate Performal Pals on here. I'm really just desperate to play new decks. It's like I dismantled my old ones, and it's barely enough to start the new decks. Barely, if ever. But whatevers. Let's just sit. You know, enough of my grabbing. Let's just see if I can watch here. What will Jank summon here? Place your bets. I'm guessing Tri-Dragon. Oh, it's just Unicorn. Okay. I thought it was gonna be something different and new. I thought it was gonna be something nifty. Not for nothing, but I've seen Unicorn before. Ew. Stop shuffling in my Neckos. Joke's on you, hero. I took out one of those. Now it's not as likely to brick my hand. Alright. Our turn here. Alright, well, I'll survive a turn if nothing else. All I really need to do is survive a turn or two. I don't know about 2. I got like, what, 6,000 life points left? So the ultimate problem with Master Duel is like, if you need a card to start a comp, if a card is a searcher, like a really important searcher in the deck, they are always going to make it an ultra. Valent was the coolest penalty. Yeah, Valents were pretty cool. A little complicated at times, but they had some neat gimmicks going on with Valence. Or when was the last time I played Valent? I got like a whole list of decks I want to play that I haven't played in forever. Let's see where that list go. Got Gokis, the Gamble deck. I want to play TG. I don't think I've ever played like pure TG on this channel. Somehow. The Perform Ages, because same sort of deal. I want to try that Chaz. I kind of want to play Chaz again. Now that we know that Ritual monster exists, why not? Phantom Knights, I haven't played that in a while. Just like a whole bunch of decks I haven't played in forever, man. We did play the BS deck, which unfortunately didn't do as good. I'll tell you, I tried to do BS with the Morganite, but it just did not want to work. Not so much it didn't work, I just had like terrible opponents for it. Like, I was up against all the meta people over on EDO Pro. It just did not work. At the very least, well, I can't stop the search. We're gonna stop something. I just need to draw into a card that will save my butt. I also may or may not need to splurge on some Ether Barrels. I don't know. Like, again, I don't really want to go for Ether Barrel, but if it helps unclog the deck, because that's the most important thing with this deck, is to get into the card. Okay, out there, that's game right there. Ew. I bricked. I don't even know. It's not so much I bricked. The deck just... it just wasn't fast enough right there. The thing is, I can't really play the... I can't play back C or nothing, because I got Morganites and stuff. That's the tricky bit. Ouchie. Oh, don't you mercy me, sir. I can't believe Hero did that to me. Okay, well, as long as he does something cool after this, I'll forgive him. I think I remember Lycanthrope deck from Duel Links. Use advanced ritual items, send 6 level 1s to the grave. Deal much damage. That was kind of the idea I had with this one. Yeah, like, that's what I was kind of aiming for a little bit with this deck. It's like, yeah, advanced ritual draw, and oh, there we go. Okay. Give it a shot. Levi says that the minute I'm able to try it out. Okay, so the question... Okay, yeah. Oh, good, now I can't beat this in battle, shoot. I'm gonna show off I can do this either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, I didn't throw. Let me think of how I want to go about this. Now I got, what, 6, 7 monsters in the graveyard. That's 1,400 points of damage. Wait a minute. Plus I got that damage. Huh. I mean, still Primite Roar, but not yet. Have I ever tried back? I did try it a long time ago. I don't know, it didn't work for me. I don't know why. Wasn't my cup of tea. Also, no gorillas for you. Although, funnily enough, my brother mentioned that I gotta go down to his place next week for a thing. So, he said there was like a Magic the Gathering tournament going on in a place near there, so maybe I'll check it out. We'll see. Oh yeah, I get to attack twice. All the damage. Oh my lord, that's not an activated effect. Oh. Bro. Bros, that was not an activated anything. Maybe I should consider a rank 6 in here. I don't know. It's like, I could do it. The question is it a good idea to do it? Also, balls. No, I'm only the one who's supposed to be able to draw 2. That's my shtick. Hey, man, that's my shtick. Let's see. 600 attack and defense, yep. What is that one, Rich? That, there's an old equip spell for rituals that lets you bring them back. What was it called? Rich? No. Fulfillment of the contract. Yeah, I really should. I got all these links and things for all the the combos I can do. Going into all these level 1s, but I should have some kind of rank 6, shouldn't I? Question is whom? I will say one thing I'm really disappointed about with this deck. You know Piercing the Darkness. I would normally be playing Pierce the Darkness with this deck, but Piercing the Darkness, as it turns out, does not work with ritual monsters. Which I think is a crime, but that's just me. Also, I totally forgot that Swordfish is not a once per turn. And I'm about to lose my balls. I'm about to get snuffled by a fish Elvis. All I want to do was summon. I mean, I can't be complaining too much. I mean, the deck's working. It might not be winning every single duel. It's won a few duels. Although that was when King was that's when Hero was bricking. But you know, we tried the Pacifist Prom. I have tried those. Did those with 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 7. We tried them out. Aren't ritual monsters considered effective? Yes, they are. What I'm saying is, with Pierce the Darkness, you know, it has that effect where monsters summoned using normals get attacked when they're attacking. That only works with fusions and exceeds and link. No, it works with fusions and it works with exceeds. I know that much, but it doesn't work with rituals. I have like one shot of this duel not being my butt handed to me on a silver plate. Okay. Yeah, I gotta think of a nice ranks. Oh no, I forgot that was a thing. Well, I don't really have any other options here, so I have to do this. So I think I'm dead because this is gonna make my monster or his monster bigger. Dang it! Cursed Gorilla! I was about to make a really bad Harambe joke, but I decided that was a bad idea. No, let's not do that. What? Moon Mirror Shield? Yeah, I could. Dang it! Alright, I guess we're gonna change the deck up a little bit. Thank you again, Hero. And I'll get right to you, Slayer, in just a minute. Actually, Slayer, if you want to duel Hero real quick while I edit the deck up a little bit. You're welcome to. Thinking. Is Moon Mirror Shield... What rarity? Don't tell me that that's like a common or something. No, it's a rare. But it's not. I can't. I'm playing a typing game and I can't type to save my life because I have big old chunky fingers. There it is. But over the contract. It's still kind of a risky thing. I might as well just play Monster Born at that point. There we go. This works just as well. Thinking what to take out. While I think about what to add to the main deck, let's take a look at every rank 6 monster in existence. Let's see. Yes. Alright. So, in the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! There's only 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 36. There's 39 options here. What is our option? Monster control with 100 for every card in your opponent's graveyard. Target card in opponent's graveyard to attack materials. And see an interesting monster, if nothing else. I'm going to say no for multiple reasons. Attach to materials. I got a face-up card or in either player's grave. On either graveyard bank. So, not a bad interruption. Is destroy my battle the opposed attacking monster while in its own virtual world. Dragulus is always a neat monster to go into. Always liked Dragulus. Got some good interruption and such to it. Option. I was also considering Photon Strike Bouncer. Let's see, what else do we have? Dragon Lark. Can I destroy a battle or card effects with a monster? Takes over the field of someone for the grave. Too specific. Whoa, there's a lot less options than I liked it. What about this thing? No, it needs fiends. Needs darks to work. Utopia Beyond. I mean, he's the biggest one. He is generic. I'll give it a shot. I feel like there's a lot of options because either of these could have also worked. All right, so the question is, let's play like a I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep it simple for now. We'll just add a couple more mirror shields to be kind of silly with it. It's already a silly deck. Oh, but there we go. Alright, so this is the part where I'm probably going to get wiped out by Testinas, but I'm going to give it a shot either way. Pull off this. I probably should just play another Driller Beam since I'm. Let's see. Got another one of my weird comments from one of my. From that. I can't talk tonight. I got a comment on the short I did with my dog. No. Different comment, different video. Never mind. Never mind, false alarm. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, balls. 7th Tachyon. Revealing... Oh no, this is Wanhu Lockdown. Oh boy, this is even more troublesome. I would say this is more troublesome for the fact that I got a lot of little monsters. What do we have here? Great Sand Sea of Golgonda. Card will be destroyed. You can set a fusion monster that mentions Albaz to the next deck to the grave instead. Oh my goodness. And a Moon Mirror Shield. And a set card. Okay. Well, I think I'm okay. We'll see. Get Drill Beam. Activate Lord Reload. Bring out one of my Echoes. Yeah, I don't have another option. I activate Driller Beam here. Revealing Giggle Biggle. I'm sorry, Wanhu, but you gotta go. Yeah. Oh. That's what it is. Alright, Moon Mirror Shield goes off, does its thing. About to say, can I revive Titanic Lab? But that's not how that works. I said, don't think sure. It shouldn't work like that. Because there's, like I said, old ruling in Yu-Gi-Oh! That if you just send rituals to the grave, you can't revive them. Same for fusions and all that stuff. You can't just monster-born somebody. And I just remembered that I can't do that either. That's not my turn for now. It's what it is. Alright. Now we must deal with Linky Stinky. Gotta fix this deck up a little bit, and we'll be all set for that one. Look at Media Pro while I'm looking. Let's see. What does it do anything else? All allies on the field or the grave, summon a Springens. Now there's an archetype that fell off. Remember Springens? They had that really interesting whole concept with their X-Blower Exceed monster. I thought it was neat. It was pretty dang neat. I will say it. Springens had a cool thing going for them, and then they just kind of fell off the map because people did not care. And a lot of it was just like Party Maker doing things. Okay, what? I don't know. Probably could be an idea to use it to summon Lionheart. I mean, that's possible. It is admittedly a possibility. For now, though, we're just gonna go for Link Spider and see if this works or not. Summon Giggle Biggle. Was almost big enough to stop that. Almost. It's funny that I don't really expect much out of the damage boosting of Lordly Load, and yet it's still able to, like, make my monsters stronger. Let's see. I think for now we try this. Little Mite. With that, we shall remove it from playeth. Best chick. Okay, no battle for the rest of this turn, but that's what it is. Activate Lordly Load. And you know, I'm gonna get Bat. I'll be wondering why Bat? Because. Let's see, Link Reborn doing its thing. I mean, I gotta double check how this card. Yeah. I can't battle this. I can't attack directly this turn. So I just gotta find like other things to do. Oh wait, Phoenix can't use his effect. That's right. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Didn't see they were playing Tri-1. Yeah. I do run Tri-1. I've got all these normal level 1s. Gotta have him. Although I'm not playing Lionheart. I'm playing somebody else. Just in case. Hello. Hello, lovely. I love to see you. Good old preparation of rights. Stop playing with all these Mokis and things. It's time to get the real boss monster going. One nice thing we've discovered is that Lordly Load, I can just turbo out my Neko Gal. And then, like, I can summon Lycanthrope, and he'll still be able to do his effect. Because it turns out Lycanthrope is not an activated thing. It's so neat. Alright. Bring out the dog. Bring forth. Alright, battle phase. Go, Lycanthrope. Ah, there it is. I knew it was there, but I had to try. Alright, so punishment is punishing whom? Oh, golden guy. Return to the hand. Dang. Dang it. Alright. Well, I think it's past time to finally give this a shot. Activate Trawite. Revive all my mini bros. Oh wait, I used Lordly Load. This was a dumb idea. Why do I keep doing that? I'm like, oh, I got a cool combo. Oh wait, I'm playing this card that says I can't do that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have myself nice and prepared for next turn. I was thinking to myself, oh, I could go for Proxy Magician and summon First of the Dragons. Which is certainly an idea, but now is a bad time for that idea. For now, though, I'll have myself set up for next turn. And look how big Volcanic Rat is! Yeah, oh my lord, I just noticed something. He's holding volcanic cheese. I thought this was just a rock. It's cheese! How did I not notice that this is... It's so adorable. He's just got a little block of molten cheese. I like to think that's not like a rock that looks like cheese, but it's actually cheese that's just so incredibly melted. Let's see here. Now I really want it. Now I just really want to do this. Proxy Magician. Two things can be true indeed. Oh wait, what does this do? Basilisk attack with... Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Cool. And apparently I can still do this. We are learning so much about this deck. And I love it. So glad we decided to... I'm so glad I decided to stream tonight. So I get to test this deck out and show off how neat it is. It might not win the World Championship through all those hand traps and Omni Negators, but show me the World Champion who has the balls to play Lycanthrope in any capacity. Dang it! Wabaku! Oh, Wabaku. Oh, well, okay, so I have to banish everything but two. Okay. I don't want to banish anything. Alright, that low-key kind of stinks. Feel like I didn't lose anything important, but it just doesn't feel good. It just don't feel right to me, personally. Ecclesia's back again. Are you not out of... No, he still has more punishment for me. Well, that's not great. Unfortunately... Well... I don't know, maybe I'll be okay. We'll see. Oh, for frick's sake. No! Food and mirror shield again. Leave my wolf boy alone. Great. Getting around this is going to be a pain. I'll just put this in defense, I guess. I don't really have anything else I can do. Of course. Of course. Slayer's like, add Moon Mirror Shield. And he's also gonna be... It's the Moon Mirror Shield Monster Mash. I gotta remember what the ruling is on Moon Mirror Shield. I'm pretty sure it's like, whoever attacks with Moon Mirror Shield wins. I'm pretty sure that's the ruling. I could be wrong. But I'm also pretty sure that's correct. Alright. Nothing yet. Yeah, we're in a bit of a deadlock at the moment. Because, you know, Slayer's used up his Golden Cloud Beast. That would... Well, actually... Yeah, that wouldn't have worked on First of the Dragons either. This is the tricky bit of this particular moment. Also think of, like, again, I think I should run another copy of... Yeah. I really should run an additional copy, a Driller Beam for situations like this. Just in case. Driller Beam. Because I don't think I'm getting Primite Dragon for this deck. I should consider that, yeah. It's just a good idea. Y'all know? What are you doing? Face a monster bow troll, send a monster with an equal or higher attack from the extra deck to the grave. Throw that monster until the end of the next turn. Cannot special something from the extra deck. Ah. No traps. Versus. Five-headed dragon. Now Wong Hu's coming back out. Oh boy! Now is where things could get dicey. Wong Hu coming back at you. I don't really have any other options here, but I think if I play my cards right, if I draw the right stuff, I can still win this duel here. Big problem still is this Great Sand Sea, because I didn't forget about this thing. There was never a moment I forgot this card existed. That in attack mode. Activate my own Moon Mirror Shield. Lordly Low, let's see. I kind of want to start getting all the little dudes out of my deck, just so that they're not around. Yeah, they'll get destroyed by... Oh. Oh. Interesting. So, Primite Lordly Load gets around Wan Hu. Or because his attack goes up, he's... Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Attacking in the hope that this works. Yeah, so you'll go up, then I go up. I have to give it a shot, even though I don't think it's going to work. The only chance I have is to get rid of as many of these extra deck dudes as possible. Grab Wyvern. Well, this is one of the cooler mates in the game, honestly. He just looks cool moving around like he does. Alright, Moki. You did your best, buddy. Doesn't even matter who I'm negating here. I'm pretty sure this means less damage overall, but, you know. Again, just trying to eat up that extra deck. Found it. How many cards you've got that can protect this thing. Now, I would assume most of Slayer's extra deck is just to protect with this. Anyone remember how Wong Hu got a brother, cousin, companion? Yeah, I remember that guy. Mogu. Everyone remembers Mogu. Actually, I probably should have left this in the deck, now I think about it. Probably could have kept that in there. Okay, protect Wan Hu then. Well, I guess, yeah, you can protect whatever you want. Like, kind of a thing. Protect everybody. This is unaffected by everything from the extra deck, right? What about battle? Problem is still the Great Sand Sea of Golgunda. What turn is this duel, by the way? I just wanted to ask. Turn 19. Oh my goodness, this is a long duel. Oh, hey, look what it is. Oh, I can banish anyone I want. No, I'm still gonna banish Mogu. I'm sorry, Mogu. I don't want to lose my attack points. I barely have any as it is. As it stands, I barely have any attack points. Or anything at that point. Luckily, I have the patience of Buddha. And a long duel like this does not affect me as much as you'd think. Yeah. Oh! You left Ancient Jar alive. Oh my goodness. Because this only protects... Yeah, this only would have protected Neko Gal. Why am I drawing all the Lycanthropes? Alright. Let's go ahead. Shoot. Dang, that's not good. I feel so bad that I wasted Nightmare Phoenix. I do have Nightmare Unicorn. I could spin Shield back in the... Nightmare Reigniting Door replay of Jaden versus Aster. VTuber Aiden played as Jaden. If you want to leave that on the Discord, I can check it out later. Right now, I'm trying to survive this duel. Oh. If I just had more now I can't attack. I could get rid of Ecclesia. Now the best thing we do, get rid of the Moon Mirror Shield. Right? I think, maybe, possibly. Oh, no, hold on. 1400 less attack, normal special up. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that. Shoot! Very much I can do. That's all I can do for now, folks. I need my own Morganite, draw myself some new cards. See the... Confound it. More of this? See, this is why I need Driller Beam. Well, this is one way to learn what you need to add to a deck. Now I'm under a double Moon Mirror Shield situation. Now I'll put that back on top. I need to draw into it, unfortunately. Much as I'd rather draw into other things. But that's the cruddy thing about Moon Mirror Shield. Like, you don't really want to draw the darn thing again, but what other options do I have? Really don't have any. Not enough slash. But not everyone has their amazing luck with slash draw here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I could play it, but like, I don't know if that's the situation. I really do think Driller Beam, another copy of that would be good in this deck. Just for this. The one who is being surprisingly difficult for me. We got more. I knew it. Frickin' knew it. Alright. Problem is, any extra deck thing I would normally go into to help me here does not help me here. I cannot... Actually, I think I might just lose at this point. I'll tell you why. Is that... Yeah, now that Slayer has two of these darn things, you just wipe out my whole front line. Even though I could, like, try my roar him all day. Actually, this might help a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. It'll at least get me a turn, perhaps. Oh, go after Neko Gal. Okay. Was not expecting that. Do remember, this is the wall with the Moonbeard Shield. Alright. Honestly, I should have gotten rid of... I should have been less focused on Mogu, and more focused on getting rid of everyone with Moonbeard Shield. Alright. At this point, I'm less concerned with how many cards are left in my deck, and more concerned with victory. Activate the succumbing thong of Morgan. Also, I just realized the time. I didn't intend this to be the last duel of the night. This duel has been, like, so long. An excellent duel for certain. Let's see. All monsters lose 5 attack points. Primite's lordly load. I really wish this wasn't in defense, though. That's the one bad part about all this. I would have loved it so much more if this was in attack mode. And yeah, I can put cards in the deck, so I would be in attack mode. Stop doing that! Stop! Stop it! Why? Alright. Gracious. This duel will never end with all of the 3 threatening roars in a row. And more Moonbeard Shields. Alright, that might actually be... Well... Yeah, I think, honestly, the thing that really pulled this duel off was Golgonda here. Because with that, I just wasn't able to beat over stuff. If I'd played a little better, and I just... Wait a minute, does this... Oh yeah, this protects itself, doesn't it? Hopefully. I just realized that Golden's a Great Sansi here protects itself, which is even nuttier. Yeah, I don't think I can win at this point, Levi. I'm just going with it, you know what I mean? Hello. I mean, horses. No. No, my ritual spells are both in the grave. 1 copy of Preparation of Rites should be added in here as well. Alright, well, I think you've won, King. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna play through it. I'm not giving up or nothing. I mean, I got light points. All the Wabakoos and mother flipping threatening roars in the world, though. No, I think King has won this one. He has more Moonbeard Shields than I do. This is definitely the thing that cracked. If I could have removed this, again, an additional copy of Driller Beam would have been amazing. Oh, there you go. Imagine having to protect your monster from yourself. Moon Mirror should be combined with a continuous spell that makes damage 1,000. I mean, you could do that. Honestly, it's just as well putting it on Lycanthrope so I just do extra damage. But, regrettably, that's game right there, boys. Like, actually, how many turns with this duel? I have to know. 27 mother flipping turns. But that taught me the duel. That taught me a lot with this deck. But thank you, Slayer. Thank you. Ugh, that wore me out a little bit. Okay, so now we know. What do we know? We know something. Either take something out and put something in. Or just throw something. Hold on one second. Let's see. Yeah, it's been pretty muggy here, too. It's that time of year, but it's not very fun. But GG, my man. Primite. I definitely think I need another Driller Beam. Do I need anything different here? Almost like I shouldn't have 3 Lycanthropes. That was starting to get bricky. What was the other thing I was saying I needed? Oh yeah, preparation. This thing. This doesn't get me back my ritual spells. Clockwork? What, Clockwork Knight? Digit Jamming is the card that I think Hero has time. Oh yeah, Digit Jamming. I don't know if I need... Do I need this in my... I don't know if I need this in the deck. That's just kind of a different strategy. I get where you're going with. That's great for Wanhu. I'm not sure about this deck. What was I going to do? There was something else I was going to do. Something. It was on the tip of me tongue. There was something I was going to put in here. Another Driller Beam for some Nagatin. Monster Born plus Tri-White for big combos and things. Preparation to get Lycanthrope. All the little normie monsters in the world. Here's another question. Do I need 2 of each of these? I kind of do for the the advanced ritual combo, so I'm gonna keep that as it is. All right, we got time for one more, hopefully quick game, and that'll be it for tonight. I mean, I could go for a cold shower after this one. Low key, a nice cold shower. Maybe not ice cold, but like I prefer to keep it like middling cold, if that makes sense. Not like room temperature cold, like just cold enough that it's not like a warm shower by any means. But those are great during the summer. Most excellent shower in the world. Alright. One more game. Then I gotta go off. I've been skipping sleep recently, I'll tell you guys. I've been skipping sleep for stuff. So I can, like, you know, stay up late, play games, enjoy life. Some days work gets hard and day get hard. Sometimes I just want to play games. I don't play Baldur's Gate 3 and just dick around on there. I want to play Pokemans to grind up on Terra Nova. Stuff like that. But I should really get some sleep after this duel. Swimming pool? Exactly. Swimming pool cold, that's what I want. Nice, brisk swimming pool cold. That's the way to do it. I gotta stand up for a second while we wait for... Big stretch. But this has been a good stream. Oh. I will say this has been a very nice stream today. Because, you know, we've had ourselves our duels. We haven't won everything, but learned more about the decks and little text we can throw in here and there. And, you know, fixed it up a little bit here and there, and I think it's actually not too shabby. You know? Is it the craziest deck in the universe? Warm showers, cold rooms. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm good with a nice warm shower too. Every once in a while, I like to take a cold one just to freshen up. What do we have here? Okay, it's a hand. Again, this will all depend on what Slayer's got here. If this is Wan Who again, which it is, and if Moon Mirror Shield's involved, I'm watching. I'm watching you. I'm calling the cards in your hand, sir. I'm gonna call them cards. You know, the very funny thing is that if I had that one Jin in my deck, the one that makes it so Lycanthrope is immune to traps, that would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious. Alright. It was a funny thing to be like, Konami, that was like Konami's first attempt at a archetype based around rituals, is like the Jins. And most of them are just like whatever effects. But then you get into the one that's like, yeah, people can't special summon while this ritual's on the board. That's where things got kind of nutty. Alright. Go for the gold. They should run. It doesn't really matter. The reason I'm not running a dark is because I don't need one for 5-headed dragon here. If y'all were curious why we're not running any dark level 1 monsters, that's the reason. Because there's really no point to it. Let's see. Ritual from the deck, add a ritual spell from the grave to the hand. Can I play this more than once per turn? I can. Hold off on that. Go, Lycanthrope! Dang it, Lycanthrope! It's always Waboku. And I would love, and I do mean love, to do other things, but I'm not allowed because of Wan Hu. Wan Hu is just kind of like, yeah, you're not allowed. Yeah, the other Jins were okay. That one Jin was just completely overkill compared to the others. I don't even remember her name. I'm looking it up right now. Her name, yeah, Releaser of Rituals, that was her name. Gosh darn it, I already have to deal with Ecclesia. It's all because of Waboku. Playing against this makes me think I should be running more spell trap removal. Maybe I do need to do that, who knows. Let's see here. I thought I got to continue on main phase. If this was ADO Pro, I would have been able to continue my battle phase. My main phase, I should say. But not on here. No, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to do stuff like that. Alright. At least I have a monster. I'll take that. I will take having a monster. Let's put it that way. Although, again, I can't deny Slayer's King Tiger deck is very consistent. I also can't deny it's really annoying at times. I just keep getting nuked. Here's the thing, I have things that can get around all this. It's just with Wan Hu on the board, I can't really do it. No! Forget. Okay. Okay. Oh, now you're just being hurtful. I can accept everything else, but then you drop the rock on me. Okay, I see how. I see. Maybe I do need Ether Barrel. Much as I hate to say that, I might actually need the guy. Does he searches out mother flippin' load. So, much as I hate the idea of splurging, maybe just like 2 copies of Ether Barrel, something like that. It's just annoying, that's all. Alright, draw a couple cards. Alright, let's see what we got here. I go for that. Activate Lordly Load. Search out Drill Beam. Activate Lordly Load. Yeah. One, two. If I still had Monster Born. Dang it. I could have done something so cool. Let's see. Add a monster, ritual spell. Yeah, sure. I was thinking if I had Monster Born, I could have summoned out 1 additional monster. I got Tri-White, I could have summoned 3 more monsters, and I've had all 5 attributes. I could have made 5-headed Link Dragon. Which would have been so cool. That would have definitely been, like, the moment of the duel, if I had done that, but I did not. Summon forth Lycanthrope. And activate Tri-White. Let's see, who has the most attack here? Yeah, you... Not you. Not you. They have to have different names. You... And you. Might not be that big, but they're bigger than that. This may or may not help. I was thinking of that, but I think I'm gonna try this as a deck. Alright, had to give it a shot. My options are incredibly limited at the moment. I knew punishment was there somewhere, but I had to do this. Alright, who's getting popped? Rat? Thing is, I used Lordly Load, so I couldn't even use Leerless Effect this turn. Let's see, was that an Intis? No, it is Cloud Boy. Bouncing my mother flippin' ritual monster again. Okie doke. But I'm still taking out your Dogmaticas. Fortunately, I can't use my stuff now, so I'll have to wait. If I could have done more damage with Lyralos, that would have been great, but Well, the most that would have been was like 1,800 damage. It's more important to get rid of the monsters, I'd say. Oh, you son of a... Son of a gun. Son of a biscuit. You son of a biscuit salesman. How dare you. Ah! I just realized how many life points I have. Alright. Well, I can't play Primite Roar anymore. Play everything else, though. Lordly load. Yeah, my man, you had all the setup before, but now it's your boy's turn to have all the setup in the world. Get back my cat girl. Look how huge this jar is. Absolutely massive. Of course, I'm assuming this is the part where you reveal you had evenly matched this whole time. Or not. Okay, that works. I was low-key prepared for the evenly matched. Just a little bit. Oh. Well, that's a very good baiting, sir. I can't really let that go through, can I? Much as I don't want to let that be the end of my driller beams. Don't really have any other options, do I? You son of a... Okay. Let's think about this. I have to at least keep a monster on the field, and I know this is at least as strong as a Mono Iwado. It was better than nothing. Plus, I got to draw so many cards. Okay. Okay, there's a thing, there's another thing. I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it at this point. I don't care. You bounce this Lycanthrope one more time. Go ahead. I'm going Moon Mirror Shield. Probably gonna waste that one, but you know I'm gonna do this anyway. Let's see how much damage this is. Ooh, 1,600, nice. Alright. We've done do. If Slayer has an out to this, it's GG. Pretty much. I only have 300 life points left. Mogu. Okay, I can live with Mogu. Get my double draws in there. Set a card to go into battle phase. Double the damage. Almost wish this did double effect damage, but that would have been too much. Set this prize number for later. Now, we know he has a Mono Iwado. We know he has 7th Tachyon, that's true. Searching out... Was that Masquerade? It was. Inspector Border. Ugh. Lordy, I forgot about that guy. Alright, there we go. This again. Golgunda. Alright. Either player can activate monster effects unless the number of monster effects played previously activated this turn is currently on the field. Blah 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 blah. Yada 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 yada. Activate in perm. I think this is the decider. No, it isn't. I'm 200 points off. Damn it. Moonmirror Shield actually screwed me over there. Oh my lord, this is a close one. 100 points battle. Oh no! Oh, the Morganites, that's right! We got him! Good game, King! But I rule the field again. Alright, very good. I think that deserves a like on the stream. If you haven't liked it already, you better now. GG, my man. GG. Woo! Alrighty. I think we've done pretty dang good. Flashbacks to Mystic Mine there. Yeah, that first round was definitely like Mystic Mine. That was a doozy. That's what I like. I got tested. And I found out things that I definitely needed to fix and things I didn't need to fix. So I think this deck's pretty much done. I might tease the extra deck a little bit. Not that I think I need to, but we'll see. Regardless, that will be it for tonight, everybody. You know, I'd love to keep doing, but like I said, I am dead tired, and I need some sleep. But just for y'all, I have 186 bits. Are there any good packs to open? I mean, we opened a lot of these already, so... You know what, just for... lulz, is there any pack that looks cool? I'm gonna open up this one. I'm just gonna waste my last few bits. In the off chance I can get one of these ultras. Come on, streamer luck. Streamer luck. No luck. Oh my lord, that's what the heck is this? Tribute Division, summon up to twice that many machine tokens. Each time one is destroyed, opponent takes over. Actually, that's not a terrible card. Oh, never heard of this thing. Anyway, yeah, that'll be it for tonight's stream, everybody. Hope you very much enjoyed it. If you're new, you're able. If not, but you enjoyed it, don't forget the like button. It really helps out. If you want to leave a comment on the stream, I don't know if those help or not, but I think they might. So that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool too. So thanks again for watching. Let me think. I don't know if I'll do another Yu-Gi-Oh stream this week. I need to finish Nanotale, but then next week we can get back to, you know, I kind of like 1 week we do EDO Pro, then the next we do Master Duel, to switch up between the two, so the people who like Master Duel can have something to see. People who have, like, EDO Pro, something to see, that's something. So, I think that's good. I think that's good. So yeah, next time, I need to start grinding bits again, or else Alter is going to kick my butt. Because what is the deck? I think it's over here. I haven't changed the name of it. I'd like to recreate my Charmer deck, but as you can clearly see, I am so low on bits. It's not easy. Plus, Secret Village of the Village is not in here, I don't think. Which I think is just silly that Secret Village of the Spellcasters is not on Master Duel, but that's just me. Regardless, that'll be it for today, everybody. Till next time, y'all stay safe, stay happy, y'all have a wonderful evening. Look forward to the conclusion of that Nanotale game, because I really want to see how that could go off. We're going to set the whole forest on fire in that game, and try and stream that on Thursday, I think. I think that'd be good. So, yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, and take care till next time.